So we're down to the last two awards. These awards have very, 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 very special meaning. Because during the nomination process, we ask people to go ahead and vote. So 50% of these awards are the people, you guys, and 50% is Unity of Strength Committee. So voting closed early yesterday, and in a few minutes we know who will get the awards. And it's all you people who helped voting for these people. These two awards are also presented to persons or projects of people under the age of 30, since Rotterdam is European capital of 2009. The Color Award will be presented in a few minutes, but first we will hand out the Active Citizenship Awards. To present the Unity is Strength Active Citizenship Awards, please welcome our guest of honor, inspiring role model, and Unity of Strength Award winner, the Honorable Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Good evening. Thanks for such a warm introduction and generous round of applause. I want to especially thank today a young man who is on the rise, whose boundless energy and will to serve, and who seeks to bring this generation alive and make the world better. The single greatest reason why I'm here tonight, I received the award on last year and could not make it because I had knee surgery and sent my son here. He came to Chicago. He broke all the basic rules and broke through the door. It was Alvin Barak became the winner. Give a big hand to Sergio. Sergio, please stand. Stand, Sergio. Give it up for Sergio. A big round of applause. He's the guy. Last year I was blessed by you to receive the International Anti-Discrimination Award, and tonight I present the Active Citizenship Award. These are critical times in which we live. There are wars and threats of war, but then we have in America a new president, Barack Obama. In our lifetime, we've seen the wheels of hope continue to roll forward to take us to higher heights. We have no reason to be cynical or to withdraw, because when we fight, we win. We have never lost a battle that we fought, never won a battle unless we fought. And we fall down sometime. We slip up, we're tripped up, we get up again, because nothing is too hard for God, and the ground is no place for a champion. So not long ago we marched to free Mandela. Indeed, he is freed. We rallied to the dream, inspiration of Dr. King. Indeed, he is freed. Against all odds, it seems, great historical, cultural odds, we now have Barack Obama as our president. I was asked several times since I've been here, on the night of great global celebration, why was I weeping? First, I was standing in the park. Well, 40 years ago, we stood challenging our nation to change its policy, to end the war in Vietnam. For making that basic protest, there were fire hoses and people were hurt and injured and jailed, humiliated, and harassed. In the same spot of degradation was the night of great celebration. But also as I stood there in that sacred place, in my mind's eye, I could see children in the villages of Kenya, and some in Mozambique and South Africa, the Congo and the Sudan and Haiti and Ireland and Australia, struggling people around the world fighting for their place in the sun. They looked forward to the day when walls would come down and bridges would be built, and they could have drinkable water, and look forward to educating their children, to end child soldiers, to affirm the equality of women, the dignity of all people. People, some who didn't have a plasma television screen, they didn't have internet. They had just seen this force moving across their TV screens. They hoped this boy would win. They hoped that he would not be hurt, he would endure, he would survive. They remember the songs sung by Harry Belafonte. They remember the songs and travails of Paul Robeson. They remember the dreams of Dr. King and the scholarship of Du Bois. And they know about the terror of people being injured and maimed, trying to be better and make the nation better and the world more secure. Would it happen? Could it happen? It was about to happen, and it did. And so the joy of that moment captured my spirit. But then I thought about those I wish could have been there. Because Werner Gutmann trained the two Jews and the black who were killed so young, with such innocence, they couldn't be there. And Medgathers couldn't be there. Rosa Parks could not be there. And on that night, Oliver Tambo could not be there, and Nelson Mandela could not make it. I wish Dr. King could have been there just for 30 seconds just to see the fruit of his labor, but he couldn't be there. And I thought about the joy and the journey. And the world wept, but they were tears of joy, because we've been taught by our faith that weeping may endure for a night, but hold on and hold out. Joy cometh in the morning. And joy came that morning to now America has a new enlightened president. It did not just happen unilaterally. It came through years of struggle and marches and martyrs and the murdered. And here we are today because we never gave up. We never surrendered. We never stopped suffering. We never stopped sacrificing. Even today, we celebrate Barack's victory, but it does not stop that we still have poverty to eliminate. We still have wars to end. We have hope to sustain. And for all that you've done in this great country, we thank you and give yourselves a great round of applause. And so we speak of diversity. The world is diverse. The world is a rainbow. Red, yellow, brown, black, and white. We're all precious in God's sight. Many languages, much expressions, but one message: we the people will survive.